Hi, this is Kadvi Rana from Logistics Insider, and with me is Miss Chandrakala Bobba. She's Director, Bobba Group. Thank you for joining us here at ccub, ma'am.
Thank you for having me.
Ma'am, I want to start by asking about Bobba Group. While we were having a discussion, you just mentioned something about how Bobba Group is planning to expand. So if you could give a brief about your expansion plans.
We are planning to expand into Hyderabad and possibly potential opportunities into Andhra as well, and Chennai as of now. I think with our experience of spanning of more than 50 years in cargo, freight and terminal, we kind of understand what the market and customer needs. And what is the need of the hour right now with pharma, with cold chain, with dry warehousing, with end-to-end supply chain. I think that's where we plan to expand into these three cities. We'll be officially announcing it probably beginning of next year. And everything is in shape and it is also going on.
Okay. Yeah, well, congratulations
Thank you so
on
much.
that. We definitely will look forward to the new warehouses. I want to touch upon sustainability. It has become a priority for the industry right now. So while everyone is talking about sustainability, how can one achieve a balance between cost and green logistics?
I think, sustainability has been the new buzzword right now in our industry. I think it all starts with small practices of how well you incorporate a green element, because I think these are all infrastructure and heavy duty kind of products. And I think we at Bobba, we've always implemented that green element, and it's been a part of our ethos. And I think this is very important. And I think if slow, step by step, would yield into like a spread of cost over a long term. But I think somewhere we need to start, and that's how we started at Bobba Logistics, and which is what Bobba Projects does. We do a lot of green warehousing, green certification, all our be it renewable energy and recycling of water. We inculcate so many practices so it becomes more of a part of our lifestyle versus something which has to be incorporated because it's a new buzzword. So I think once you do it on a long span of time, the cost also gets very negligible.
Like you said, you make part of your lifestyle, and I think that is the correct way to go about it, because then the cost doesn't pinch you. I want to also talk about collaboration, and whenever there is collaboration, it sparks innovation. So do you think co-innovation models where multiple players are coming together to form solutions are the future for the cold chain logistics industry?
I think collaboration is something where I think it is very essential for cold chain. It is very essential for logistics or any industries, because I feel where everyone, if we have to coexist, I think we are interlinked. And I think if we have to boost the industry as a whole and bring out some differences from the states and the country that we represent, I think having a wholesome and cohesive system is more important. Because not everyone could have a cold chain, but at the same time, wherever it is there, if it's interconnected like a code share kind of an option, it becomes more easier, and it becomes, the supply chain gets more simplified, where even the shippers and the vendors can optimally utilize it. So the cost benefit analysis also comes very lucrative proposition. I think it's all about understanding customers, understanding the kind of service that they need, and imagining with being more adaptable and resilient. And that's how you can build a collaborative model if the parties are open towards that. I think that is something which has to be inclusive, and that's the futuristic approach, because no one can do one alone in a country like ours, and only if we join hands and do it together for different states, it works out as a whole proposition.
Yes, that's really true. You really put it into perspective. I want to end by asking a question on ccub.
Sure.
Bobba Group has been a constant with ccub. We are here at its 8th edition. So how has you seen the event evolve in these past few years, and maybe what are your expectations from the next year?
I think, first of all, I have to give it to Mr. Satish Lakaraju. I think he's done a phenomenal job of putting this whole event together. I think there are lots of events that are happening, and I think the different perspective what he brings to his events with Hirin is also about the kind of content that comes out. I think the content is very real, because I think what all of us want to hear and understand and connect with the people is that what's real and what's actually happening. Because I think the front line speaks the most, and that is what gets addressed, and that's where those are the take backs. home, and I think that's wonderful. And we need that such kind of events, and and I wish him all the good luck, and hopefully new better versions to come for in future. And we're happy to be with him.
Yeah. I'm sure CCUB is happy to host you, ma'am, and we'll look forward to seeing you next year as well.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time, ma'am.
Thank you.